In this lab task, we will first implement some basic Linux commands. The first command is mkdir, that is used to create a new directory. After that, we will implement the command cd that changes the directory. After that, the next command that we will use is mkdir task. It will make a new directory named as task. And after that, we will use the command gedit. Gedit will open a new Gedit will open a new screen for us, and where we will write our code. First of all, we will write a program to check whether a number is prime or not. First of all, we will include the necessary headers. Hashtag include stio.h is included to use standard input and output functions like printf and scanf, and similarly include stdbool.h. This header file allows the use of the boolean data type and the boolean values true and false. After that, we will include a function in our program that is named is prime. The data type of the function is boolean. Boolean is prime. This function takes an integer number and returns a boolean value indicating whether the number is prime. Then we will include a condition that if number is less than equal to 1, it checks if the number is less than or equal to 1. Prime numbers are defined as greater than 1, so it returns false if this condition is met. For int I is equals to 2, I is less than or equal to number divided by 2, I plus plus, a loop to check for factors of number. It iterates from 2 to number divided by 2. If any number in this range divides number evenly, then number is not prime and the function returns false. If no divisors are found, the function returns true, indicating that the number is prime. So this is how our is prime function will work. After that, in the main function, we will int main, the main function where the execution of the program begins. Int number declares an integer variable number to store the user input. Printf is used to take input from the user, prompts the user to enter a number. Scanf reads the input from the user and stores it in the variable number. Now, if is prime calls the is prime function with number as the argument. Based on the returned value, true or false, it print whether the number is prime or not. So let's now discuss the detailed flow of execution of the program, that how will our program execute. First of all, the program starts and prompt the user to enter a number. The user inputs a number which is read and stored in the variable number. After that, the is prime function is called with the input number. Inside is prime, the program first checks if number is less than or equal to 1. If so, it immediately returns false. If number is greater than 1, the function checks for divisors from 2 to number divided by 2. If any number in this range divides number evenly, is prime returns false. If no divisors are found, the function returns true. After that, our output result will come based on the returned value of the is prime function. The main function print whether the input number is prime or not. If the user inputs 7, is prime checks number 2 to 3. Since 7 divided by 2 is 3.5 and it iterate up to 3, find no divisor and return true. The program then prints that 7 is a prime number. And if the user inputs 10, is prime checks number 2 to 5, finds that 10 is divisible by 2 and returns false. The program then prints that 10 is not a prime number. So this program provides a clear and efficient way to check if a number is prime, leveraging basic controls and iteration in the C. So this is how our program will run. Now we will execute the program using gcc and dot slash a dot out. It asks for entering a number. We entered 6 and it output is 6 is not a prime number.